And we're back with the first elected official to hear Christine Blasey Ford's accusations, California Democrat Anna Eshoo. Congresswoman Eshoo joins us from Mountain View, California. Congresswoman, good morning, and I want to start.
Good morning to you, John.
You talked to Dr. Ford. What did she tell you that would convince her doubters?
Well, Dr. Ford called my district office, and we met for quite a long while, for about an hour and a half, and she told me her story. My impression of her was that she was intelligent. She spoke softly. It was wrenching for her, I think, to tell the story, because there's a re-experience when the story is told. She went into many details. And at the end of our conversation, I told her that I believed her, and that it was important that she tell me if what she wished me to do with the information, if in fact she chose another path. And she did. She said she wanted me to take it to down a different pathway, and of course with anonymity and privacy. That's paramount in sexual abuse allegations or cases, because the individuals are terrified. This is one of the highest unreported crimes in our country. So she understood the risks and the consequences, and it was a week ago today that she came out publicly because the story was, part of it was out, and I think that it took extraordinary courage for her to do that, because again, she understood the risks and consequences, not only for herself, but her family.
Congresswoman, we've last night heard from another person who Ford said was at the party, Leland Kaiser. She says she has no recollection of being at the party. That means everyone else, other than Dr. Ford, has said they either don't remember or deny that it happened.
Well, there are different remembrances to sexual abuse victims. And there was a third party in the room. My constituent alleges that. And yet that person, Mark Judge, is not being subpoenaed by the Senate Judiciary Committee. And I think that his testimony and questioning should be part of this as well.
He, of course, says it's not true. Let me ask you this question. You asked a series of questions of Dr. Ford when she came in to talk to you. What did you want to know?
Well, as she told her story, I asked several questions. And I don't want to go into the details of it, because I promised her that privacy is paramount. But this is an intelligent woman. This is not a woman that is confused, mixed up. This is something that she has carried with her, just as so many victims do. So I think that as a witness, she will speak clearly, share her story, and I think that the American people need to listen. There's been a lot of talking. We have to do listening, both to Judge Kavanaugh and to my constituent.
We have
I
less
think
than a
that
minute.
there's something else in this too.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Women share their secrets with each other, and women across the country are more than sensitive about this. So my constituent should be welcomed and given the respect that she deserves. And I hope that will be the case. And that her courage is appreciated as well.
We have less than 20 seconds. I just very quickly, often in asking questions of a witness like this, it can sound like you're trying to besmirch them or doubting that this happens to women at all. In the last 15 seconds, what are your thoughts about that?
Well, if this is a crime. Attempted rape is a crime. And yet the doubt when women come forward, that's why so many do not come forward, because they don't think that they will be
All right,
believed.
Congresswoman.
They believe that it will hurt their career or their job opportunities.
All right, unfortunately, we've run out of time. Thank you so much for being with us, Congresswoman.